In today's world, financial security is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. The truth is, most people wait for opportunities instead of creating them. But wealth doesn't just happen to you. It's built through intentional actions, wise decisions, and a commitment to growth. Whether you're starting with a small paycheck or already earning well, there are proven strategies that can help you generate income and invest wisely for the future. These are not get-rich-quick tricks, they're timeless principles that have helped countless individuals move from survival to financial freedom. The good news, you don't need to have millions in the bank to start. You only need the mindset of someone who knows every dollar is a seed. When planted correctly, nurtured consistently, and protected wisely, it grows into a financial tree that can feed you and your loved ones for decades. The truth is, your skills are more valuable than you think. Many people walk around every day with abilities, knowledge, and experiences that could be turned into consistent income, yet they never tap into them because they assume everyone can do this. That assumption is one of the biggest mistakes holding people back financially. The reality is, what comes naturally to you might be incredibly difficult for someone else, and that person would gladly pay for your help. Whether it's graphic design, writing, teaching a language, playing an instrument, baking, or organizing spaces, your skill set can be transformed into a marketable service or product. In today's digital age, opportunities to monetize your abilities are endless. Platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, Etsy, Teachable, and even Instagram have made it possible to connect with people worldwide who are willing to pay for your expertise. A teacher can create and sell study materials online, a photographer can sell stock images, and a skilled communicator can offer voice-over services. The entry barriers are lower than ever. All you need is an internet connection, a clear offer, and the courage to put yourself out there. One of the most effective ways to start is by identifying a specific problem your skill can solve. People don't just buy products or services, they buy solutions. For example, if you're good at editing videos, don't just advertise yourself as a video editor. Instead, frame your service as helping YouTubers save hours of editing time so they can focus on growing their channels. By presenting yourself as the answer to a pain point, you immediately increase your perceived value and earning potential. The beauty of turning skills into a side income is that you can start small, with zero or minimal investment. You can work around your current schedule and gradually scale your services as demand grows. At first, you might only make a little extra each month, but that small stream of income can quickly grow into a reliable source of cash money that could be used for savings, paying off debt, or investing for your future. Over time, you might even discover that your side hustle has the potential to replace your main job entirely. Lastly, remember that your skills can be improved, refined, and expanded if you feel you're not yet good enough. To charge for your services, commit to learning and practicing until you are. There are countless free and low-cost resources online to help you sharpen your abilities. The more you invest in yourself, the more valuable you become in the marketplace. Your mind and skills are like a money machine. The more you upgrade them, the more they can produce. Dividend-paying stocks are one of the most underrated income-generating tools in the financial world. Many people think of the stock market only as a place where you buy low and sell high. But dividend investing works differently. Here, you're not just relying on the price of the stock going up, you're getting paid regularly simply for owning it. These payments, called dividends, are a portion of the company's profits distributed to shareholders, and they can be received monthly, quarterly, or annually depending on the company. Imagine getting a paycheck from some of the world's largest and most successful companies without ever having to clock in for work. That's the power of dividend investing. One of the greatest benefits of dividend stocks is that they can create a steady, predictable income stream. While the stock market itself can fluctuate, Well-established companies with a long history of paying dividends tend to keep paying them even during economic downturns. This stability makes them attractive not only to retirees looking for passive income, but also to younger investors who want to steadily grow their wealth over time. Some companies, known as dividend aristocrats, have a track record of increasing their dividend payouts year after year, which means your income can grow without you investing additional money. The real magic happens when you reinvest those dividends instead of spending them. This process, called compounding, allows your investments to snowball over time. For example, if you receive dividends, you can use them to buy more shares of the same stock, which will then earn you even more dividends in the future. Over the years, this reinvestment can transform small, consistent contributions into a substantial portfolio. Many self-made millionaires credit dividend reinvestment as one of the biggest drivers of their long-term wealth. Starting with dividend investing doesn't require a massive amount of money. You can begin with just a few $100s using commission, free trading platforms, and gradually build your portfolio by adding a set amount each month. The key is consistency and choosing reliable companies with a strong history of profitability and dividend payouts. Even if you're starting small, remember that the earlier you begin, the more time your investments have to grow. Time is your most powerful ally in the market. While no investment is without risk, dividend-paying stocks can be one of the most stable and rewarding ways to grow wealth. The key is doing your homework. Research the company's financial health, dividend history, and industry stability. Diversify across different sectors so your income isn't dependent on just one area of the economy. Think of dividend investing as planting a tree. You nurture it, watch it grow, and one day it provides you with both shade and fruit, year after year, without having to replant it. One of the most powerful ways to build income in today's world is by creating digital products that work for you even when you're not actively working. Unlike a traditional job where your earnings stop the moment you clock out, digital products allow you to earn money around the clock. These products can be anything from e-books, online courses, printables, templates, and stock photos, to mobile apps or software tools. The beauty of this model is that you create the product once, and it can be sold an unlimited number of times without you having to produce it again. This creates true leverage. You put in the work up front, and then the product continues to generate income long after the initial effort. The internet has made this business model more accessible than ever before. With platforms like Gumroad, Etsy, Udemy, and Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, you don't need a huge budget or a large team to get started. You can reach a global audience instantly, meaning your potential customer base is not limited to your local area. Someone in another country could be buying your digital product while you're asleep, adding money to your account without any additional effort on your part. This is why many people call it making money while you sleep. And it's not just a catchy phrase, it's a reality for thousands of entrepreneurs. The key to success with digital products is solving a problem or fulfilling a need. People don't just pay for information or tools, they pay for transformation. If your product can help them save time, make money, improve their skills, or simplify their life, it becomes far more valuable. For example, a fitness coach could create a digital meal plan that helps busy professionals eat healthy without spending hours in the kitchen. A graphic designer could create social media templates that help small business owners promote themselves more effectively. The more you understand your audience's pain points, the easier it is to create something they will happily pay for. Another advantage of digital products is their scalability. If you were selling physical goods, increasing sales would often require more inventory, more shipping, and more overhead costs. With digital products, selling to one customer or 1 million customers costs you essentially the same amount of time and money. This scalability means your earning potential is virtually unlimited. If you can get your product in front of the right audience, you can dramatically increase your income without increasing your workload. While creating a successful digital product does require effort, research, and strategic marketing, the long-term payoff can be life-changing. It can start as a small side hustle, bringing in an extra few $100s a month, and grow into a full-time income stream that gives you freedom over your time and location. Many people have used digital products as their stepping stone to financial independence, allowing them to leave their 9 to 5 jobs and work on their own terms. Once you create it, refine it, and position it well in the market, your digital product becomes an asset, one that works for you day and night for years to come. Real estate has long been considered one of the most dependable paths to building wealth, and for good reason. Unlike many other investments, property gives you something tangible, a physical asset that holds value over time. It's not just about owning a home, it's about strategically acquiring properties that can generate income and appreciate in value. You don't have to start with a massive commercial building or luxury condo. Even a modest rental property or a small piece of land can be the first building block in your portfolio. The key is to begin where you are, with what you can afford, and grow steadily from there. One of the most attractive aspects of real estate investing is the ability to earn passive income through rental properties. When you own a rental unit, your tenants effectively help you pay off your mortgage while providing you with additional cash flow. Over time, as the property's value increases and the mortgage decreases, your equity grows, and so does your wealth. This dual benefit, steady income plus long-term appreciation, is what makes real estate such a powerful investment vehicle. In addition, there are tax advantages such as depreciation deductions and expense write-offs, which can further boost your returns. For those who feel that buying an entire property is out of reach, real estate investment trusts rates offer a way to invest in real estate without the need for large amounts of capital or hands-on management. Rates pool money from many investors to buy and operate income-producing real estate, such as apartment complexes, shopping centers, or office buildings. By investing in a rate, you can benefit from rental income and property appreciation without dealing with tenants, repairs, or maintenance. This makes it possible for beginners to enter the real estate market with just a few $100s. Another strategy for building a portfolio is to take advantage of leverage using borrowed money to purchase properties. This doesn't mean taking reckless financial risks, but rather using financing wisely to maximize your purchasing power. For example, by making a reasonable down payment and securing a favorable mortgage, you can control a high-value asset with a fraction of its cost upfront. As the property appreciates, your return on investment can be significantly higher compared to paying for the property in full. Of course, this requires careful planning and understanding of the market to avoid overextending yourself. Real estate also offers the advantage of diversification. A balanced portfolio might include residential rentals, commercial properties, vacation rentals, and even land investments. Each type has its own income, potential, and risk profile, helping you spread your investments and protect against downturns in any single market. By starting small, reinvesting your profits, and expanding steadily, you can build a portfolio that not only generates consistent income, but also creates lasting wealth that can be passed down to future generations. Real estate isn't just an investment, it's a legacy builder. The journey to financial freedom is not about luck, it's about strategy, consistency, and the willingness to start, no matter where you are today. You don't need to have all the money in the world to begin. You simply need to take that first step and keep moving forward. Whether it's turning your skills into a side income, investing in dividend, paying stocks, creating digital products, or building a real estate portfolio, Each action you take plants a seed for your future. The most successful investors and entrepreneurs didn't get there overnight. They built their wealth by taking small, consistent steps, reinvesting their profits, and learning along the way. The difference between those who achieve financial independence and those who don't is not talent or luck, it's persistence, and the courage to act when others hesitate. If you commit to applying even a few of these proven strategies, your financial situation can transform dramatically over the next few years. The money you make today can be put to work for you, creating streams of income that flow in whether you're working, sleeping, or enjoying life. Your future is being shaped by the choices you make right now, so choose to be intentional. Choose to invest in yourself and in assets that will grow in value. Choose to create income that supports not just your needs today, but your dreams for tomorrow. Remember, the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is now. Your financial freedom is waiting for you to claim it. Start building it today. Ask ChatGPT